Alan, a narrow defeat. What's your reaction to today's performance?
First half, obviously, we didn't get any quality ball. Our line-out malfunctioned. Getting ourselves into decent positions. Thought our defence kept us in the game in the first half. On the back of those turnovers, we lost 4 in the attacking zones. Sorted that out in half time, and you saw what we could do. And ultimately, we're quite frustrated to not win that game today.
Where do you think they managed to snatch it back? Thought Colin Slade controlled it well in the final quarter there.
Yeah, good. That's a really good example of the disparity in the two squads, if you like, in terms of experience. We had a lot of young boys out today, and we know at times we're going to have to take a little bit of pain, but we don't want to be turning up and playing games and just putting on a performance and losing with valour or gracefully. We're in the business of winning, and something we spoke about inside. And in that last 5-6 minutes, we chase a breakdown, we miss a tackle on a good exit, we force a turnover, and we had opportunities to grab the momentum, and we didn't nail those.
Yeah, is it a feeling of having achieved something in the performance, but a bit of frustration then in not getting the 5-point win that would have kept you at least in it for another couple of hours?
It's not about the qualification. It's more about not winning the game when we were in a position of control and playing some good rugby. And even with the multiple changes that we made, we cleared our bench today. I thought the boys who came on added to what was already happening in the second half. But we said we'd use this game with a view to build towards next week. Today, we need to learn from the first half. We did that. If we don't perform at line-out time in the first half against Glasgow, we'll be in the back of a few more scores than one. The second half was excellent in that regard, but equally frustrating. As I say, for us, we're not in the business of losing games.
Now you've worked towards, I suppose, long-term development with your selections in this competition. Do you think you got the balance right overall, or not?
I think we got a manager group, and I know how many games our national players can play. I think people have got to take that into account. Maybe I need to come out and share that with our supporters. But if you're an international player, you play 16 games. If you're an Alan Wynne, you play less than that. I'm very happy with our players. I'm happy with their contribution, those senior internationals. I'm happy how we're managing them, and we know as a squad, if there's going to be growth in us as a team and as a club, you've got to go through these games, you've got to go through these experiences. But you saw today that I suppose some people may have expected we come here on the wrong side of a heavy scoreline. That wasn't the case. We're frustrated, not because we were beaten heavily, but because we lost a game we thought we should have won.